everybody, RBC here with you again, and today I want to talk a little bit about some quarterbacks that I'm looking to invest in this offseason as we get closer to the NFL draft and closer to preseason starting up for football. I'm really excited about it for sure. Let's go! Just as a little disclaimer here, these are not going to be quarterbacks that are really popular right now as far as investing. This is quarterbacks not named CJ Stroud, not named Jordan Love, Burrow, Hurts, the rest of them. Trying to look at some other guys that might end up being better performers in season so that you can get that in-season bump with investing in them, okay? Instead of coming into the preseason with all the preseason hype build like you're going to see with CJ Stroud and Jordan Love.
What is this? Hype? The hype.
This is not that. These are going to be guys where you can get some cards on the cheap and look for them to do well this season and then take advantage of that in-season bump because of their performance. So let's get started. We've got 3 of them today. I'm going to start with number 3. We're going to go in reverse order here. So number 3, Will Levis. And before you start laughing, Will Levis has a stable of wide receivers now. If you paid attention to what's happening this offseason, DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Ridley, now a healthy Treylon Burks. They picked up Tony Pollard, who's great at catching the ball out of the backfield. I don't know of many teams that have set their quarterback up for success as well as the Tennessee Titans have this year. So if you're looking for someone that you could easily buy some cheap cards early on and take advantage of that in season, I think Will Levis should make your list. This is a division that's going to put up plenty of points. I mean, CJ Stroud in this division. So I really think this is someone that you could possibly take advantage of. I want to say that I saw plenty of rated rookies, Donruss rated rookies, for well under $5 with Will Levis. So just that card alone, I know, is going pretty cheap. So take advantage of that. Again, PSA is doing the grading special throughout April. I just saw that this morning. Looks like you're going to get these cards graded for $17 a card if that's something you're into. Or if you just want to try to turn a little profit on raw cards, this is one of those opportunities, I think, with Will Levis. So Will Levis, number 3. Number 2, Kyler Murray. Yes, I said it, Kyler Murray. There's a lot going on with the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray right now. And there's a lot of rumors out there, and I think anything that plays out here could be beneficial for the performance of Kyler Murray in season. If he stays in Arizona, I think he has one of the best tight ends in the game in Trey McBride. Rondale Moore, I'm a big fan of. Great athlete, great guy in the slot. And it sounds like if they stay put and they don't make any trades in that first round, it sounds like they're going to get Marvin Harrison Jr. In the draft. And I don't think I need to tell you much about Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he's going to have an instant impact in the NFL. He's going to be great from the start. That guy is a monster. If the trade rumors are true and Kyler Murray gets traded to the Vikings, which I'm hearing a lot about, not sure if it's going to happen, but could you imagine Kyler Murray, a healthy Kyler Murray with his ability to run, with Justin Jefferson, with Addison, with TJ Hawkinson? I mean, that's scary. That's a real scary scenario. In the division, by the way, that's going to put up points. They're going to be chasing Detroit. They're going to be chasing Green Bay. Those teams can put up the numbers. So I think you could see Kyler Murray have a really good season, and I think you could see his cards bump up really well because of that. As on a side note, if you're a fantasy football player, Kyler Murray, great late round pick if you like to wait on quarterbacks. I'm a big fan of him this year. Kyler Murray, number 2. Number 1, and this guy has been on my radar for a while. The injury bug hit him last year. It was disappointing. But number 1 is Anthony Richardson. Back healthy this year. The guy can run. The guy has a good arm. He plays on a good team. That team is going to keep them in games defensively, especially in the start till he gets his feet under him a little bit because he's been off for a while till the speed of the NFL catches up and he can kind of catch up to that speed. They just signed Michael Pittman. I think they franchise tagged him, actually. Alec Pierce, who's a great deep ball threat. I think that's something that Anthony Richardson can take advantage of. Really didn't think Gardner Minshew could do so. You're going to see Alex Pierce take some big steps. And Josh Downs was quietly one of the best rookie receivers in football last year. Very impressed with what that guy can do. So there's Anthony Richardson cards that are all over eBay that you can get on the cheap. And remember, with Anthony Richardson and Will Levis, these guys, you know, there's more cards coming out. So Panini still has some run on some cards coming out, mosaics, optics, where you could kind of get in on some of those early on as well to try to take advantage of that. So those are my 3 under the radar guys that I think are going to perform well in season, where you can make a little bit of money off of that performance bump. I really think this is something that I'm going to try to take advantage of. So Will Levis, Kyler Murray, and Anthony Richardson's RBC's 3 under the radar quarterbacks for 2024. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to comment. Feel free to tell me what you think of my picks. I appreciate that from all of you. Take care.